Tinubu doesn't require an introduction. You and Atiku risk legal consequences for your persistent disrespectful behavior. APC response to Peter Obi. Can you imagine? Well, the APC, they have to protect their party. They can say anything they want to say. That's fine. But the truth remains that the secret of Tinubu and APC is known now, and they are not going to get that cooperation or get that respect that they are looking for, or get that honor that they are claiming. Because the truth is, we have seen their content, we have seen what they are made of. We have seen that Nigeria will never get better under APC government. That is it. It's a party of propaganda, and the whole world knows it. All right, the All Progressive Congress APC has issued a response to Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 election. Who called on President Bola Tinubu to disclose his true identity to Nigerians following allegations of certificate forgery. Obi had also insisted that Nigerians should have access to Tinubu's real names and his educational background. In reaction to these claims, Felix Moka, the publicity secretary of the APC, accused both Peter Obi and the presidential candidate of the PDP, Atiku Abubakar, of concocting a false and imaginary identity crisis in an attempt to provoke the public. Who told you? This thing is coming from international. It's not even coming from Nigeria alone. So why isn't he concocting it with all the documentation that is in the public now, with all that the world has seen and known? He says concocting. This is propaganda of another level, or propaganda in another level. The ruling party criticized the two presidential candidates for contaminating the public discourse with their ongoing deception, asserting that they have taken on the roles of accusers and judges in their attacks against the president. The APC further indicated that it may involve its legal team to explore all available legal avenues to bring Peter Obi and Atiku to justice for their continual disrespectful behavior. Because judiciary is in your pocket now. When you see a thief saying, let's go to court, you know that the judge is his brother. That is what I see here, that APC Felix Moka is trying to tell us. You want to involve your legal team. What about all the insults that APC and Tinubu has put on Peter Obi, and put on Atiku, especially Peter Obi? Right from the time of campaign, the APC campaign was never issue-based. They were actually disparaging and destroying the personality of Peter Obi. That is it. Even Tinubu said that mentioning Peter Obi's name where he is disgusting to him. That his statistics has not helped anybody. Meanwhile, he's bringing false statistics now to tell us that the economy is moving. Meanwhile, it's not moving. So let's see the statement again as it reads. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has taken to the podium to echo a narrative scripted by Atiku Abubakar, his senior partner and co-traveler on a dark and ignominious path to nowhere. In his press conference earlier today, Mr. Obi spoke about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Tinubu's identity and academic history, much like a repeating voice recording of Atiku Abubakar. This portrays him as if he was compelled to read a prepared statement by his unimaginative handlers and deceitful associates in the People Democratic Party. Peter Obi, driven by a desire for the media attention and acting long after his Labour Party had distanced itself from a call to action made by the former vice president, has joined the orchestrated campaign against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu over the certificate issued by Chicago State University. In his tirade, Peter Obi demanded that the president reintroduce himself to Nigerians, as if the 8.9 million Nigerians who voted for him in February were unaware when they exercised their democratic right. Did they vote him? Who voted him? Peter Obi must understand that President Tinubu requires no reintroduction. He does not suffer from an identity crisis, except the one fabricated by political figures like Atiku Abubakar and Peter in our political landscape. The 8.9 million Nigerians who elected him as well are aware of his exceptional record and accomplishment as a defender of democracy, freedom, social and economic justice over 3 decades. Nigerians recognizing President Tinubu as a seasoned professional and former auditor and treasurer of Mobile Oil Nigeria, now ExxonMobil. Woo! This guy, big person talk himself, no understand that Mobile Nigeria is not ExxonMobil now. Okay, the one that is ExxonMobil is Mobile Producing Nigeria and ESSO Exploration and Production Nigeria Limited. Okay, Mobile Oil Nigeria has been sold out. Tinubu worked in Mobile Oil. He didn't work in ExxonMobil. That is the truth. The people don't even know what they're saying. Who told that Mobile Nigeria is now the Mobile Oil that Tinubu worked is now ExxonMobil? It's not true. All those are stories. Right now, wow. Somebody need to correct these people. When they speak, you know that they lack knowledge. They lack very serious knowledge. That is it. They lack very serious knowledge. Ha. Nigerians know him as a former senator of the Federal Republic, where he served as the chairman of the Influential Financial and Appropriations Committee. They remembered him as a former governor of Lagos State, who laid the foundation for the growth and prosperity of present-day Lagos, the fifth largest economy in Africa. Hey, now wow, for all these APCO, these are real criminals, I tell you. Nigerians are well aware of who they elected as the 16th president and commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. They voted for him with complete trust that his track record and extensive competencies would contribute to the revitalization of our country's economy for the betterment of the majority of Nigerians. Nothing. These people are looking for attention. Tinubu need to give them appointment. All these people talking now, both Joseph Ono and Felix Simoka, these are people that have been left behind. No portfolio for them. So they really working hard to see how they can be recognized and be remembered and be given something. That's exactly what they are doing. Nothing else. Nothing else. Stomach infrastructure politics. So in stark contrast, Nigerians have consistently rejected Atiku Abubakar and denied Peter Obi's presidential aspirations in the last election. So aside from presenting Nigerians with false and discrediting statistics for which he has gained notoriety, Peter Obi cannot be credited with any noteworthy achievement during his 8-year term as the governor of Anambra State. Regarding President Tinubu's academic records at Chicago State University, the facts are clear and beyond dispute, except for those who are biased by the trauma of electoral defeat. The Chicago State University has unequivocally affirmed repeatedly and under oath by the registrar Caleb Westbridge that President Tinubu attended the university and graduated with honors. President Tinubu's exemplary academic performance is evident in his transcript released by CSU featuring 18 A's, 10 B's, and 3 C's grades. Can you imagine? Hey. It is deeply concerning and utterly disrespectful to the courts of our nation for Atiku and Obi to continue to propagate the same issue they have submitted to the court for resolution, thus perpetrating public deceit while simultaneously playing the roles of accusers and judges in their own cases. So we condemn the disgraceful attempt by Obi, Atiku, and their supporters to employ mainstream and social media to intimidate the judiciary, incite the public to violence, malign justices of the appeal and Supreme Court. We urge all well-meaning Nigerians to denounce this undemocratic and irresponsible conduct by these political figures. For the record, our team of lawyers is prepared to explore all available legal avenues to bring Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar to justice for their ongoing disrespectful behavior. So in our democracy, the office of the president is not attained through intimidation, blackmail, or reckless self-help. It is attained through the people's lawful votes at the polls, as well as the case on February 2025, 2023, when the elected Bola Ahmed Tinubu as president and commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, wow, APC propagandist. So somebody is writing this now, and to him, He has written something that Nigerian does not know, Abi. He has written something. And somebody say, Mad Max Part 2. Exactly. This is nonsense. Clueless government. Someone say, why all this? Mr. President is a well-known president all over the world. He is busy discharging his legitimate responsibilities as Mr. President and world leader, ECOWAS chairman, while they are there wasting their time thinking to become Nigerian president by fire. By fire, by force, and by all means, which is not possible. Okay, now, Okonudo, no wahala. Atomo said, I am not sure it is by force but by requirement. The wrong appears to have been done by the INEC ignoring or intimated not to investigate and hasty declaration of result inspired complaint and a very odd hour. Okay, at a very odd hour. Then telling everyone not happy with outcome to go to court. Also, the party hastily swore. The party hastily swore in the declared, okay, the court has been assisted to see for itself the reality before the nation, where no matter how brilliant you are, okay, for a job, you need to meet the set criteria. This now against the declared. So it is a very terrible situation we're in Nigeria. Anyway, let's hope that one day a Messiah will come and deliver us from this problem. Thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.